All right, welcome back, guys. I am joined now by Kelly Fritz Langford. So you are the Director of Children's Services, right, for TARC?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and then I also have, of course, Megan McPherson, who is our Development Director for TARC.
Yes.
Okay, so we're here to talk about children and different programs that are available to them here in the community. So I'm going to let you kind of take the lead here. So tell me about a few that are new and up and coming, and ones that are been here for a while.
Yeah, thanks so much. So, you know, our TARC Tiny K program is one of those that have been around for a while, and it is the birth to 3 special education program in Shawnee County. And so if parents have concerns about how their child's developing, you can give us a call and we can provide a developmental evaluation and services provided by our highly skilled therapists and teachers in your home, and give you information and talk about ways to help your child meet the next developmental milestone. What's cool and new about that program is that we were able to partner with Greenbush, Southeast Kansas Education Service Center, to provide an audiology clinic in Shawnee County. And so children can get their hearing tested in a sound booth, or there's a specialized testing for newborn. And the key is that it's with a pediatric audiologist. And so parents really get accurate information about how their infant and toddler is hearing and can make decisions about that. And then, you know, if we have parents that are on the fence and not really sure how their child's developing, or they feel like their child's on track, they can also access our website, because on that website is an ages and stages questionnaire. So parents can enter information online, get feedback about how their child's developing, and if there are concerns, they can talk with one of our teachers so that they have their options for, you know, what they might want to do next.
And the clinic you're talking about, is there anything else like that really here in Topeka? It sounds really unique.
You know, there are other audiology clinics in Topeka, but I think the unique part is that we have a pediatric audiologist with us as well. And you know, one of our other programs too that I wanted to make sure that we highlight, because although we've had a feeding clinic for several years now, we were able to just renovate it. And so that feeding clinic supports children and adults, and it's designed to help the child and adult and the people that they love, their caregivers, to participate in those interventions. Our skilled therapists know that they need to be able to practice and participate in those interventions while they're with us, but it has to work while they're at home too. And so this way we can help all of the clients make safe and enjoyable eating choices throughout their day.
Wow. And so what's been kind of the response from the community as far as using these programs? I mean, it must be overwhelming how many people you guys get in there.
You know, we are the 3rd largest provider of Tiny K services in Kansas, and so we have been able to partner with parents and other early education supporters in the community. Our feeding clinic as well, we want to make sure that doctors in the area know about that service so that they can tell their patients about it. And same with the audiology clinic. It's a new resource in the community, and we really just want to get the word out so that families can make the best choices for their kids.
And is there any cost involved with any of these programs, or are they free for, you know, people in the community to use?
Yeah, so the online screening is free. Our TARC Tiny K and audiology clinic are at no out-of-pocket costs to families. And that's really important with both of those clinics, because you have access to some highly skilled therapists and teachers to partner with. And then our feeding clinic, we also work with Medicaid and private insurance. You know, TARC is really committed to doing the work that we need to do so that finances aren't a barrier for families to access services.
And it's awesome you have a pediatric, you know, doctor too, that they can actually, you know, interact with those children on their level, you know, and kind of be there for those kids in that way. And if families are interested, how can they, you know, reach out, and how can they get involved and contact you all?
The easiest way is through our website, which is www.tarcinc.org. I know sometimes it's hard to retain all the information you hear me share very quickly, so you can get more information that way. You can also call us directly at 785-506-8621, and we're happy to connect you with either of those services.
And kind of, I'm just curious now, what has the expansion been on the feeding clinic? I don't know if...
Well, we not only do we have amazing support from our families, but we have had amazing support from our community partners to be able to do the expansion of the feeding clinic. We had grants from some really great partners, the 2030 Club, the David Callanan Fund, the Stormont Vale Foundation. And without the support of those organizations, we wouldn't have been able to do the renovations that we were able to do and to be able to expand the offering that we have to the families that we serve. So we're very grateful for not only the families that we have as a part of our program, but the community support. And also on our website, I have to mention, you can donate as well. If you want to support these programs, you want to help us be able to continue to offer these services free of charge to families, you can donate on our website as well.
Awesome. And are there any events or things that people should be aware of involving TARC that are happening anytime soon, too?
Well, you know, Winter Wonderland is coming up. So
hoping you'd mention that. It is the season.
It is the season, and it is our 25th anniversary of Winter Wonderland, and we will open next month. So we're looking forward to it, and we're already in Winter Wonderland season, it seems like. So we're looking forward to an exciting year.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kelly, and thanks so much, Megan, for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll be right back with more Fox 43 AM Live. Thanks so much.